Hey, what's up YouTube? Arc Random here, and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. This is probably my last attempt before I do a walkthrough. I'm gonna do this is gonna be fast, like the second attempt, but I think I'm gonna try and do it almost the same way I did the second one, and just do a couple of little tiny differences, and hopefully, just tear it up. Just win the Civil War and the duel at the end. Hopefully. So let's see. Things I want to upgrade at the beginning. So I can do expression and animal handling. Let's do expression, decoration, done. Alright. Now I did some athletic last time, and now I don't think athletic's going to be necessary. Alright. So I know I just can't save Lodi. I know it's just like not possible. So keeping myself at afraid, agility. Alright. So I want to get reflexes up early on so that I know I can survive the was it the arrow thing that happens later? Why did I do that? Oops. That might have been bad. The Duchess is there. Caution is a wise decision. Hasty judgment can lead to trouble. You ready to listen now? Hear her out. Did you say okay? Alright. Okay. So I want to free her. Alright. So as soon as I want to start my training. Alright, so that put me back into press, so I'm going to continue with the expression. I think expression's going to be a bit handy. Voice done? Alright, let's try and show up as a cool queen. Okay, so I'm not, at this point I'm just done. I can't save her. I don't know how to save the friend. I guess composure. Is it? Okay. This crystal lore failed, blah blah blah. I know. Lore failed. Whatever. I need to get my lore way up there though. Alright. So agility and faith. Great. I want to stay at this. It's because I have reflexes and flexibility. Let's get dance. Whoop. So I'm so worried. Poison failed. Sorry. Can I have it? Nope. Willful. +1 willful. Okay. So I'm at the same thing. Agility and faith. Cool. Go. Unlock new outfit. Made approaches. 4 intelligence. At some point I'm going to test what the other outcomes are for that. Like if I like if it if it affects me that I marry the dude or not, but I don't want to do it this time. I will experiment with it and try. But I think I've got it. I got to 36. I got to day 36 last time. I just got to make it 4 days. She looks busy. Climb and look up the hedge. Call the guards. Guards, +1 angry. Okay. What's my mood? I think I need to affect my mood this time. Still afraid. I'm gonna keep it that way. Lonely? Lonely and cheerful? Let's do that. Lonely and cheerful. Cool. And then... oh wait. This also gives me faith. Oh right, duh. I need to do faith stuff. Oh my goodness. I've never seen meditation pop up. Why does meditation never trigger? Elegance failed. Afraid. 1 yielding? Is there 1 yielding? 2 yielding. 1 yielding, 1 lonely, and 1 cheerful. It's made afraid. Yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Lonely and cheerful. Angry. Let's do that. Because that'll keep me where I need to be. Gotta get this divination. Divination is like the most handy ability in this game, I think. Nope, I don't. I wonder if production and trade will at some point do me some good. I don't know. I feel like it won't. Dungeon no effect. Okay. Let's see. Depressed and afraid. That's what I want. I'll do that. I just need to stay afraid so I can keep the faith going up. I'm not sure why afraid increases agility. It's a little bit strange to me. Alright. Foreign affairs. Okay, yielding. Oh, that helped. Oh, willful and pressured? Yielding and afraid. Afraid. I can do -1 afraid. New outfits. Boost faith. That's what I want. Let's do some divination and lore boosting. Get this over with. Bygones be bygones. Execute him. I'm gonna go ruthless. Alright, so I want to be angry. I want to get an angry. Alright. Let's get some weapon training up in here. Alright, so I'm going to try and get my archery up high enough so that I can survive the encounter. Oh. Lost a bunch of soldiers, Jesus. What does that do? Alright, so I'm still angry. I can stick with that. Alright. Yielding, pressured. Okay. So I'm still angry, right? Good. Weapons. Swords. Your Highness. Okay, yeah, I forgot this thing. I gotta politely decline. Alright. Ooh. Willful and lonely. Let's do willful. That neutralizes those. Cool. Let's do that. Classes. Pole arms. Cool. New outfit unlocked. Alright. Okay. So, this is the lady. I wonder... She's completely unrepentant. I'm gonna end up executing her either way. You're unarmed. I failed. Dang it! Archery's gotta be higher. +1 afraid. Just afraid. -1 angry. Let's do that. I don't want to say angry. I don't want to end up with too much angry. I'm gonna stick with boost faith for now. Archery. Done. Alright, so my archery's high enough. I need to get my sword high enough. Okay. Someone will die soon. Floor. Cool. The forest. Should we send hunters? Nah. Nah, main. Nah, main. I don't need hunters. Alright. Cheerful and afraid. Still not a thing. Every time I want that to be there, there's not. Cheerful and angry. And that's not bad. Cheerful and angry. Affected by cruelty. I'm affected by... Oh, that's when my demeanor changes. I just got that. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you, Holmes. Let's max my swordsmanship. Let's do that. Riorni. Okay. I want to do an afraid. Afraid and lonely. What will that put me at? Afraid and lonely. Let's do that. Probably should have just done a minus anger. So plus 2.96. Oh wow, that'll pretty much just max my sword. That'd be a wasted bonus. Oh well. I'll have the tournament. Okay, cool. So I got those maxed. Great. Right. I will lead the parade. Esgown. Decoration failed. Elegance failed. Blah blah blah. Regroup at the castle. Cool. Because nothing happens on that. Depressed, afraid, and yielding. Depressed, pressured, and yielding. Let's do that. I'm still angry. Cool. Weapons and military. I need military. Let's start training in military. Let's do it. Cool. You ready for the grand ball? Nobles are here. Yeah. At this point, I don't die at the grand ball, I've noticed, so I'm not too worried about any of that. Someone older than me. Let's trigger the old man so that I can help, what's his face? The kid. Talk to him. Lord Fabian. Alright. So, he wants me to send his son to Adele. Which is fine. Banyan is cool. Kept our borders defended. Trigger a civil war, probably. Oh, right. I need to... since magic failed. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm pressured now. What? I don't know. Current mood angry. What? Lonely? Lonely, yielding, and cheerful. Let's do willful and lonely. Alright, so military. Naval strategy. Such enthusiasm. How dare you, composure failed. Tripper. Flexibility. Oh, I'm fine. Glares at you. Awesome. Win. Win. I don't know what that means. I don't know what happens to the... with the girl. Right. Take drastic action. Cool, do it. Yielding, depressed. Ah, oh, that messes me up. Nope, it didn't. Cool. Logistics. Move troops and supplies in timely fashion. Raise taxes. I don't feel like that hurt me last time. +1 willful. Oh. Alright, I am willful now. Which is still military. Great, that's perfect. That is perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's boost my military up, shall we? So Lumen, so military and Lumen. It doesn't boost faith, but it's not a huge problem. I'm gonna continue with the military. I'll boost both those military strategies. Oop. I can now visit barracks, which can be a little helpful. Alright, so I'm gonna pardon the dude. Because I feel like that's helpful. -1 willful and +1 pressured. No, I don't want to do that. Minus angry. Let's minus the angry. Cool. Let's continue doing that. 76. A letter here. Isn't signed. Up, up, up. That's hilarious. Okay. Ignore it. No point in killing myself. That's great. Okay, so willful. +1. -1 willful and +1 pressured. I don't want that. Oh, well, visit that. Counting failed, presence failed. Oh, am I not a Lumen? Classes? I can do Lumen. Why did that trigger that failure? I'm not sure I understand why that happened. Alright. So intrigue, military, and Lumen. What does intrigue have? Foreign intelligence, ciphering? I don't care about that. think I still need to do some of these faith ones. So let's boost my divination a bit real fast. I can max out those skills, can't I? Here, let's switch to faith. And then we can do skills, and let's max out these two, shall we? I don't think that sounds like a bad idea. Bam. Bam. Young Adair. Okay. Okay, so now here's where I send Adair off to Adele. And then Adele helps me out later on in the thing. In the Civil War. I just want nothing to happen. Is there a nothing happens option? -1 angry. Let's do it. So let's get it neutralizing. Okay, so I've got my military basically just where I need it. I want my mystic to be... What? My mystical is boosted quite a bit. Let's do divination. I want to, even though I don't get the bonus for it right now, I get a little bit of bonus because of the outfit. So let's get divination up. There we go. Okay. Test intrigue, etc. I don't know if there's any negative side effects to doing that, as far as I know. I want the battlefield medicine soon. Let's do an attend court. Pressured, athletic, and faith. Great, faith, perfect. That's what I need. Athletic and faith. What does athletic have? Nothing important. Faith, lore, medicine, military. Dance, reflexes, archery is max, decoration, instrument, composure, sense magic. I don't have a penalty to lumen, so I think I'll do lumen and do sense magic. All right. Message from Adair, great. Let's do lonely and cheerful. Am I cheerful now? Great. Conversation and athletic. Athletics is still not useful to me. I don't feel like. Lore, sense magic. Dang it. Athletic and conversation. Crap. Boost faith. Let's continue with the sense magic. Alright. Just can trade divination. There's a war about to happen. Hire more soldiers. -1 cheerful. I need to go into yielding, I think. Yielding, lonely, and cheerful. +1 pressured. +1 cheerful and angry. Depressed and afraid. Let's do that. So I'm afraid. Oh, that gives me faith. Perfect. Perfect. Faith is not bad. Agility is not bad. Flexibility. What? Why is my mystic so high? God dang. Classes. Okay, I need to do hang on. I don't know what I need to do actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Agility and faith. Let's do dance and flexibility. Let's do it. Agility. Agility. No, you know what? I'm gonna try and get this battlefield medicine one popped up real fast. I don't think I need the faith one anymore. I would like boost military. Done. Maybe? Okay, so that puts me at pretty well to max. I think military is probably the way to go. Battlefield medicine. Cool. There we go. Send emergency aid. That's what I did last time. Okay, so I'm afraid. Angry and willful? Let's do willful plus 1. Let's get back into willful. Let's get. I want lumen. I want to do lumen. Done. This is probably when the magic attacks. Letter. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I need to accept and go to the party. Divination successful. Go to the party. Alright, so the party is next. Let's see. I just need to stay willful. -1 afraid. Alright. So the party's coming up next. I've got high enough archery and high enough reflexes. Let's go ahead and continue boosting lumen. We'll have to new outfit. Turn to Sadbury. Alright, won it. Your trip has an incident, but you can't help but jumping out shadows. Not nearly as glamorous as before. Alright, not supplied. I will not be shoved aside. Okay, so I want to side with Gwenelle to trigger the Civil War. And I want to go on an adventure. We triggered the adventure last time, but we didn't end up doing it. And I don't actually know how to do it, but I'm a figure it out. Let's do it. Offer to help. Let's do it. Ditch the escort, sneak ahead, and meet you at the castle. It'll be fun. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright, so I don't want to... -1. Alright. Cool. New outfit. Magical girl boost lumen. I don't need that just yet. Boost lumen. Alright, let's sense magic. Bam. What? Apparently she feels you're weak? Okay. So here comes the Civil War. Military successful. It's no good. Come. Wait a minute. Duchess of Meade. Why is Brianna here? Long story short. Hold her hostage. It doesn't matter. I won't give in. Don't. I did not do that. Willful. -1 willful, +1 pressured. Lonely, yielding, and cheerful. Let's do that. Alright. Let's do resist magic. Negotiator has arrived. Alright. This is the worst vacation ever. What are your demands? I want only peace. These terms are acceptable. Now can I go home? Please do. Awesome. Playing my cards. Alright, so I'm still at willful. Why does the treasury still have problems? +1 angry. That'll keep me at willful. I don't know if I want to go into pressured though. Oh hey. Oh, that's so much easier. But it's really cluttered. Let's switch to angry. I don't know, I guess I probably just need to stay as willful. Alright. Bam. Walking through Omen, War of Danger, Civil War. Will they attack again? They will not attack from the east. So now, let's see. So I think I need to start heading into depressed. Or lonely. What does afraid do? I'm trying to think. Afraid gives faith. I think I want depressed. Depressed and afraid. Alright, so still willful. Skills. Classes, so I can do Sense Lumen. Yeah, I can probably do Sense Lumen. I can probably switch to Magical Girl. What does Magical Girl put me at? Alright, let's Sense Lumen. The other one though is probably not gonna fit into my normal ones. Battlefield Medicine. I'm not gonna get my poison high enough, I don't think. Account, trade, and production. That 32. Poison. Let's do classes. Medicine. Poison. Done. Probably. Sense magic perfect. Poison up high. Would you like to hold a tournament? Yes. Employment. Recruitment drive. Leave him to his work. A secret weakness. A hidden threat. Alright. From the Duke. Chocolates. Save it for later. There we go. Okay, so someone apparently in my thing dies later if I don't. Alright, so now I want to be depressed. Does that put me depressed? Yes, expression and animal handling. That's not what I thought it did. Dang it. It's not at all what I thought it did. Crap. Okay, well. Military still has a buff. Agility, decoration. What am I gonna need? Foreign affairs, maybe? Maybe I should play it safe and get my Lumen maxed. My resist max, anyway. My sword's high enough. Maybe agility. My agility's got a slight buff. Let's do agility. Okay, what is my reflexes at? High. What else could possibly help me? Horses, dogs, falcons. Accounting, trade, foreign, internal affairs. Foreign affairs? I'm stuck here. Crap. I can't even do composure or anything. I guess I can continue with... Dang it, I have no idea. I have no idea what I should do. Let's just do lore and resist magic. Why not? Faith, Lumen, lore, resist magic. Let's get them as high as possible. Oh, there we go. Tournaments. Alright, so now I think I want to go into fencing. Bam. Winners are displayed. Woo! Minor tragedy is revealed. Whatever. Sorry. Alright, so now I'm afraid. I think. Afraid, angry. Alright, so depression, still expression, animal handling. Puts me at max at all of those. I have max at sword. I have max naval strategy. Logistics, maybe? Let's go ahead and do the logistics. Military. Logistics, why not? Alright. Bam. He says it's urgent. Alright. So, Warfleet. Alright. Recruit soldiers. Fine, we'll do that. Could use the Admiral's fleet, but your personal skills... I'm going to stay in the capital and duel him. Oh man, with the naval fleet of 1 if I went. I've got perfect naval skills. Dang it, I think that would have been the right play. Let's do Afraid then. Cheerful, yielding, and lonely. Let's play with toys. We are at war and I'm just gonna hang out playing with toys. Agility and faith. Dang it, I don't need those. Agility and faith. Battlefield accounting, trade and production. Maybe I need athletic. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried about what happens in the last 4 days. Do I get attacked by a kraken or something? I don't know. Let's just start doing athletic due to lack of other options. I know the kraken's a possibility, so I'm not gonna rule it out. Danger on the high seas. Okay. War failed. Alright. So I'm currently afraid. Let's do an angry. Alright, so now I'm yielding. What do I have? Royal demeanor, history, and faith. Royal demeanor. That's what I need. Let's do it. Composure, maybe? Maybe I need the composure checks. Nova. Diplomatics. Diplomats. Okay, so I don't know who the dude is. Sense magic. Don't pretend to be my friend. Temper. Alright, so let's see. If I lose, what sort of game? A duel! Why should I? Refuse in the war. Sweeten the deal. Alright, so I swear by the gods. It's the risk. You're winning. Okay. In power, I will wager. I can sense your power. It's so strong. Learned everything. But what choice do I have? Accept his terms and beat his ass. Alright. Alright, resist magic. Sense magic. Rushed him. You could just grab him and bang his head against the floor. So you could focus into a shape of sword and attack him. Sword! Magic sword! Reflexes and sword. Yes, reflexes are a win. Whew. Moonblade parts at first shoulder. You have 1. Ooh! 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 Yes. Yes. Ooh, dang. What's that? Victory was mine? But now I'm in uncharted territory. Now I'm in uncharted territory. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm a powerful and strong leader. Once defeated the King Sanjo in a duel, the invasion was meant to be over. In practice, it's not quite easy to expel a foreign army from your land, particularly when their leadership is falling apart. The remaining generals seem surprisingly eager to go home and left without a fuss, but a large number of soldiers have broken rank and run amok, looting and pillaging. A royal of number of holdings have been damaged, valuables stolen, but you will have to pay for the repairs with so many renegades on the loose. Nova seems likely a severe bandit problem years to come. When Togami died, he'll find a crystal, a mauve lumen crystal with glimmers of pink where it catches the light. Such a pretty bauble from such an ugly event. Since Nova won the duel, the crystal is now rightfully your prize, but you have no idea what to do with it. You lock away in the royal treasury. That's just what I do. What do you mean? Oh. Except you're... Explain! Dang it. Okay, okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. What can I do? I feel like I might suddenly get attacked or something. I don't know. Well, you know what? I've been slacking on my polearm training. Those might come in handy in these last couple of days. Bam. Time slipped so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain. Have you done enough to build a stable Nova? It's a traditional for the palace to practice entertainment and refreshments for the common people. It's a rare opportunity for the poor people to land and dine like nobles. The size and scope of such a feast depends on what the expenses were willing to bear. A small feast. Sorry, dog? Less angry. How do I be less angry? Less angry and yielding? Let's do the +2 yielding. I want the royal demeanor. Because now I've got all possible things. Alright. New outfit. Buzzing. Decoration successful. Hey! Others interested in the subject of your marriage, whom you decide to marry, will elevate you. Therefore, everyone is talking about the candidate, even though you're under no obligation to marry so young. Certainly expressed interest, your union would bring stronger ties to the domain of Talasi, improve your situation on the border. However, your early rejection would seem to make him less likely. Then there's Banyan, powerful, eligible noble, only about 10 years older than you. Caven, although he is only an earl, his family connections could make him politically useful. There's little Adair. Although he's 12 and is only a child, he's almost old enough to understand the concept of romance. Some people think you ought to marry Gwenelle's half-brother, Ansiet, who hasn't even turned 9 yet. There are 3 other minor earls your age who might be passable alternatives. Of course, you could choose to decide to ignore tradition and marry a commoner. You're prepared to deal with the uproar. You need to marry eventually. You're still very young. However, clear succession to contribute to the stability of your domain. Are you leaning towards any options? I almost think Banyan. I think he's on my side. I feel like that's a good one. But perhaps in the future. Cool. I could have done Adair too. Minus angry. Let's get this royal demeanor going. Boost royal demeanor. I'm pretty much done with Lumen. This is week 40. Let's have the composure and the elegance, shall we? Let's have the presence and the elegance. Let's do it. Is this it? Is this the day? Is this victory? Please tell me. At this time last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday. You were in the school garden surrounded by your friends. The teacher brought you tea and cakes, while a wealthy merchant's son wove a crown of flowers for your head. It didn't matter so much that you were princess then. Your title is something for the future. Many of your peers would be duchesses or earls or the like someday, but not then. You were children. Your parents could not attend the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you and some for you to share. A week later you came to visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. That was the last time you would ever see her. You wonder if wherever she is, she can see you now. You're 15 years old, a legal adult. You have worked and studied and suffered and prepared, and now time has come. You kneel before the priestess, barely hearing her words as she recites the blessing. She calls upon the gods to deliver peace, wisdom, and prosperity to you through all of Nova, and she calls upon you for the oath of rulership. Will you guide and govern and protect people to the best of your ability according to law and custom? I will. Will you to the best of your power uphold the ideals of love, honor, justice, and mercy? I will. I've killed so many people. Lords and ladies assembled, I present to you with the undoubted queen who has sworn her loyalty. You have come to give homage. Will you do the same? One at a time, each of the duchies approach your throne, kneel, and swear service to you. People of Nova, I give you Elodie, daughter of Fidelia, your true sovereign. What do you say to all? Long live the queen, long live the queen, long live the queen. Thank you, I will. Oh, yes. Elodie's coronation day was scarred by tragedy. Rumors spread among the commoners that there was not enough food at the festivities for everyone, and a stampede broke out as they fought to be among the lucky few who would be fed. There were not enough soldiers on hand to maintain order. A number of peoples were trampled to death in the chaos. While the loss of life was small, the bad feelings would linger for some time. Once his daughter was secured on the throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as Duke of Corrales. He was pursued by many women, but showed little interest in remarrying, directing them instead to his brother, the Duke of Mazomba. The subject of magic and lumens remained slightly uncomfortable for all the citizens of Nova, perfectly fine for the queen who had inherited it by divine right, but not something that the other people should be aspiring towards. Look at the terrible things that have happened when the power fell into the wrong hands. As an openly acknowledged lumen, Juliana, Duchess of Ursel, was met with public suspicion whenever she journeyed outside of her duchy. At times, that suspicion was accompanied with thrown vegetables. It did not matter that Elodie supported her fully as a member of the noble court. That only led to the commoners' whispers that Juliana was a bad influence on their queen. Juliana's perpetually unmarried state was even more worrying to those that wagged tongues that what if that influence rubbed off on the queen that left Nova with no heir. After the failed invasion, relations with Shanja remained tense. First came the recriminations and the demands from the queen of Shangia, devastated by the death of their husband, which Elodie ignored. Next came the subtler approaches, quiet gratitude, offering the alliance from the ministers, who were thrilled to see Togami gone. Elodie ignored those also, which was just as well, since next thing to arrive was the preserved head of one of those traitorous ministers sent by the queen as a warning. There will be no signs of war in the immediate future, but there will not likely be an alliance either. Elodie proposed marriage to Banyan, Duke of Marie, and it was eagerly accepted. The marriage was a lavish affair, the groom showing himself off in the best possible romantic light. After the wedding, matters were not always so rosy. The new king had his own political agenda, and maintaining her authority was a constant struggle for Elodie. Elodie's interest in weapons and dueling led her to invite foreign masters from afar to visit Nova to share their secrets. That expertise would improve the performance of the royal guard and provide security for the crown's heirs. Thus, Queen Elodie's legacy stretched far into the future. Long live the queen. Is that it? There we go! I did it! I didn't need a walkthrough. I just completed it. Yes! Oh my goodness, I did not think I would be able to do that after the first game. So my first attempt ended up basically just like with me mastering weapons. Then my second attempt, which y'all didn't see, ended up with me trying to go with the magic route and ending up getting killed by the arrow because I lacked magic, or because I lacked weaponry. So I just went with magic and weapons, had no care for internal affairs, just went on a rampage, killed tons of people, won the duel, saved the kingdom, had kind of rough affairs with the commoners, but ended up having a strong heir and protected heir with the royal guard. How about that, guys? That's pretty sweet. If you want to end up seeing like the whole story how I had it, pretty much all the differences I read aloud, but for the most part, if you want to read most of the story, that came from the first part, or my first attempt, which I uploaded before. So go ahead and check that out if you want to see more about the story. If you wanted a walkthrough, I guess this was it. This is how I completed it. I know there's better endings that don't leave people hating you. I probably could have spent more money on the feast, but I think that would put me in financial trouble or something. But I raised taxes too. No telling. But with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and like it down below. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe to the channel. This was a fun little side play on the channel. I'm glad I hung out and played it. And with that, guys, this is Ark Random, signing off. See you later.